Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you have already prepared yourselves to study in this morning. Alright, our title today is Asking and Giving Opinions. In the teaching learning process, we are using technology application that use telegrams. So, I would like share for you at the attending list. Please fill it. Alright, students, I appreciate your present today. Now, I will share you the my video PPT. Please read and comprehend it. Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you have already prepared yourselves to study in this morning. So, the hour title today is Asking and Giving Opinions. So, let's get started. Alright, before we go on in our title today, how better if I won't explain for you competency standards, why we learn about asking and giving opinions. So students can analyzing social functions, text structure, and linguistics elements of oral and written transactional interactions involving and the act of giving and asking opinions and thoughts according to the context of their use. Alright, so the next is basic competence. In the basic competence, there are two. The students can able analyze social functions, text structure, and linguistic element of oral and written transactional interaction involving the act of giving and asking for informal related to opinions and thought according the context of their use. So students, you can read and about basic competence today. Next is learning indicators. Yeah, in the learning indicators, there are two that students can communicating oral and written text about expressions, asking opinions and response by paying attention to social inflection, text structure, and linguistics elements that are correct and incorrect. And the second is communicating oral and written text about expressions, asking for opinions and responses by paying attention to social functions, text structures, and linguistics elements that are correct and in context. So, the next is learning objectives. Yeah, this is very important to know by students because the learning objectives is our target today to the student able and go on in the target. Let's Alright, the first students are able to identify expressions that involve the act of giving and asking informations. The second is students are able to verbally express expressions that state opinions and thought based on certain. The third is students are able to explain the informations contained the dialogue regarding opinions and thought appropriately. And the last, students are able to display dialogue related to expressions that express opinions and thought. So, let's get started to the first sessions. The first is definitions of asking and giving opinions. So, what is about opinions? Yeah, the definition opinions, there are four. The first is opinion is a thought or belief or judgment about something or someone. Cambridge Advanced Learners 2008. Opinions is also consist with the thoughts or beliefs that a group of people have. Yeah. Sometimes argument is a statement which consists of reason or reason why you support oppose an idea or suggestion or the process of explaining them. Yeah, in definition of opinion, sometimes opinions we can call argument, and argument is a statement. Now, if we support and if we give our opinion, so this must why and why we give the reason of the opinions. Next is we can use words such as a first, second, and etc. for arranging arguments. So let's move to expressing of asking opinions. Yeah, there are expressing of asking opinion before giving opinions. Alright, as you look at now, you can read and you can comprehend the expressing of asking opinion. The first is, what do you think about? What do you think of? What is your opinion? Why do they behave like that? Do you think it's going? How do you like? How was the trip? How do you think of address idea? How do you feel about this? Do you agree that? Yeah, it is about expressing of asking opinion. After that, we learn about expressing of giving opinion. Yeah, after someone asking about opinion, now we giving opinion. So, what is about expressing of giving opinion? Alright, it is about expressing of giving opinion. The first, I think, in my opinion, what I mean is, in my humble opinion, personally, I believe that. In my experience, according me, and the last is, I reckon. It is about expressing of giving opinion. Let's move. Example of asking and giving opinion. Yeah, alright student, this is about this example of asking and giving opinion. As you look at now, there are two examples. The first is discussing novel and the last is chooses dress. So you can comprehend and read the dialogue. Alright, let's move. The number 4, expressing of agreement with an opinion. In expressing of agreement and disagreement with an opinion, it is about if someone give opinion, so someone can give agreement and a disagreement about opinion. So what is about expressing of agreement? Alright, this is about expressing agreement with opinion. Expressing of agreement with an opinion. The first, you can say, of course, this is absolutely right. I agree with this opinion. I agree, I never thought of about that, neither do I. And the last is, you're right. It is about expressing if you agree statement someone. Next is expressing of disagreement with an opinion. If not agree about statement or about argument and opinion someone, you can say the first is, I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. I'm not sure I agree with you. I don't agree with you. I'm afraid I have to disagree with you. I think you are wrong. I think I can't say agree with this and here why. I'm not sure. It is about expressing of disagreement with an opinion. So let's move. Example of agreement and disagreement opinion. In this session, I would like give two example for you. Rian and Fidia are going about smoking. Yeah, as you look at now, you can read and comprehend this dialogue. Yeah. Alright student, this is about our material today, about asking and giving opinion. So, thank you for your attentions. Alright, this is our teaching learning process that using telegrams. I have already shared my video PPT. And now I response for students about asking and giving opinions. Yeah, Krista. Thank you, Krista. You appreciate the video. Great for you. And yeah, Rizka Zai. Thank you, you appreciate today. Kasiriang, yeah. Thank you, Kasiriang. Fesi, yeah, thank you, you get it. Alright students, after thank you your appreciation and thank you your sharing knowledge, now I give you a test and I hope you answers the test before. The first is the dialogue. Please fill it and choose what is the best answers. Yeah, in the correct in the first question is part A. It is amazing. In the second question is the correct part A. I think you should buy the new car. The third questions, the dialogue. The best answer is part B. So hot here. And the number 4, the correct is what do you think? Part C. And the last test is part B, giving opinions. Thank you students because you have already answered the test. Alright students, now test about agreement and disagreement opinions. I have already shared for you the vote. Please vote if you agree and disagree. The first is, do you agree and disagree if smoking is banned? Yeah, students have already vote. And the second vote is, online gaming should be banned. Agree and disagree. Yeah, all of students agree. Do you like online course? Yeah, there are 4 students like online course and 2 students don't like about online course. Thank you students. Alright students, I have already picked your answers. Now if you have question about material today, please ask me. Alright students, thank you. You appreciate in the teaching learning process today. Now before I share you the homework to do at home, I will share you the video conversation about asking and giving opinion. Please watch it. Alright, the advantage that use the technology application Telegram. The first, we can share attendance list for students. Yes, and we can share our video as material for students. And we can sharing knowledge about material for students and respond them. And then we can give tests for students to fill and answer. And the last, we can share our photo and our audio for students to respond and to do for students. Yeah, it is about advantage that use it technology application telegrams. Thank you.